Now, are you a first home buyer looking to get into the market but think it's never going to happen? Well, join the large group that thinks the same way. Now, we sit down with people all the time and talk to clients about their ability to buy their first home. And a lot of people don't understand there's lots of options there that they probably haven't even looked at. A couple of options are the grants. There's a number of grants out there available that will help you towards your deposit, which will help cover the fees or stamp duties. You can buy a house and land package where your fees are dramatically reduced because you're only paying stamp duty on the land compared with the full price. And for example, if you bought a $500,000 home and the block of land was $200,000 and the house was $300,000, you would pay roughly about $8,000, $9,000 in stamp duty and government fees for that property. But if you bought a $500,000 property, you're probably going to be paying about $30,000. So there's $22,000 difference between buying a house and land or buying a finished product. So really important to have a look at those options. Next, there's mum and dad or family that could help you. Now there's loans and facilities now where mum and dad don't have to go guarantor, but what they might do is they might nominate an amount to help you out with. You may be $20,000 short to buy your first home. Now that may be a figure that is just unattainable. Now with mum and dad's help, or family or friends, where they could nominate $20,000 of equity in their home to be used to help you out. And the beauty about that is that as soon as that $20,000 is paid off, or as soon as that equity is built in your property, they can be released from the commitment. So they can have limited liability, which is becoming really more important now, rather than putting their home up for security and it being there forever. There are other things like tips dollars as well. We have a program that we have a certain amount of properties that we have per year in conjunction with our developers that we go to them and say, look, we're trying to attract first home buyers here and we're also trying to help them out. Can you help us here? And quite often we'll get a developer that will chip in some money towards your deposit, and also tips will also put in some of our commission towards your deposit as well. So you may be a lot closer than you actually think of getting your first home. And until you sit down with us, you'll never know. But there are lots of options. I'd love to sit down with you personally and explain that to you. So please give us a call and let's talk about how you can get in your home sooner than later.